Huzzah. I arrived, chat. Okay. Whoops. That's the wrong playlist. Ignore that. Okay. Alright, Jet. So here's the plan. We're playing meta today. Because I thought it would be funny. So, I was thinking about what to bring. As the thumbnail shows, just all gen kick perks. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check Nightlight. And I'm gonna see what the most used things on Springtrap are with the highest kill rate comparatively to what the most used things are in general for like every killer. Because I thought it would be fun to do it that way. Now the funny thing about this, for anyone who's checked stats before, this shit's gonna make no sense. That's why I have to do it this way. So let's see. Springtrap's highest kill rate is technically nothing. Hi, Kit. It's technically nothing. Great. Pain Res. What a fucking shocker. I was pretty sure Pain Res was going on here. I think we all knew this was going to happen. I don't know why I thought it would be anything else. Hey, Lynx. Okay. Is that highest usage rate? What the fuck is... Can I do both? What the fuck? What? Sure. No, like, get your shit... Wait, oh, no, that's high... Okay, I see. What the fuck is that? Perk number? Why would anyone ever go off of perk... You know what? I'm not gonna... Okay. Alright, highest usage rate... Wait. Yeah, okay. Highest usage rate is Pain Res, Phantom Fear. Okay, Pop Goes the Weasel, nowhere to hide. Okay, can I do both? Wait, ain't no fucking way. Oh yeah, third seal is 100% kill rate, chat. That's totally accurate and definitely not inflated at all. Oh, I love going off of kill rates. Okay, I think the best course of action is to go off of kill rate with usage rate. If I see anything above 50, I think that's probably a good call. Surge has a decently high pick rate on him. 10%. It's his ninth most used perk. That's interesting. Meet Tarhos and his gang. There you go. It's good to see more Knight players. Bamboozle with the 42%. Deadman Switch Lethal. Pop. Okay. So now I'm going to go to the perks. And if we go to, yeah, view all. Man, the stats on Pain Res are fucking insane. 31% pick rate with the highest kill rate in the game. That's fucking ridiculous. If you're curious on Survivor, by the way, it's Windows. If you're curious. Okay. I think Pain Res Pop is the go-to. I think that's obviously the go-to. Hi, Farah. And then can I go? I wish I kind of want to go by kill rate, but I also don't because yeah, kill rate's gonna be inflated. I wish I could like ratio it. And then DMS. I think I just have to throw on DMS. To the surprise of absolutely no one. A reminder: this is Nightlight. This people upload their games on here on purpose. I love how no perk, third empty slot, second empty slot. Separate that. What the fuck? That's funny. That's fucking funny to me. Why do they separate it like that? Okay, can I? Oh, no, I had to pay for that. Oh, there we go. There we go. View a single stat at that time. Oh my god. Man, no wonder Behavior was trying to nerf Pain Res. Holy crap. This fucking distribution curve. What the fuck? That's fucking insane. What about kill rate? Now I'm curious. What about kill rate? Why is it backwards? Oh. See, this is the problem with looking at kill rate, by the way. The highest kill rate perk in the game is your fourth slot being empty. So statistically speaking, that's why you gotta go by averages. That's why you gotta go by averages. Actually, no, wait a second. No, I know how to do this now. There we go. We go by kill rate, but it's ordered by pick rate. There you go. Now I can look at both. What the fuck is this video game? Okay. Can I do this for Springtrap specifically? I cannot. Also, I wish they had a stat for his add-ons. I wish they had a thing for his add-ons in here. So yeah, I think Pop Pain Res get an ad blocker. I don't do ad blockers because I like to give people money. I don't trust ad blockers anyways. It's not me judging, by the way. If you guys don't use, or if you guys use ad blockers on my videos, go for it. Okay. So I think for the last two, it's either DMS and Nowhere to Hide, or Corrupt. I think DMS is a given. The problem with DMS though is, doesn't it kind of like have anti-synergy with Pop Goes the Weasel? Okay, the website's got to make their money somehow. I think, okay, alright. I think Corrupt Intervention, Pop Goes the Weasel, Pain Res. That's the obvious meta for him. And then I think for the last perk, our options are either Nowhere to Hide, DMS. In fact, I'll switch this one to Corrupt. No, stop. Nowhere to Hide, DMS, Lethal, which would probably actually be pointless because I'm also bringing Bonnie's, so. Or Bamboozle. Or I can make it like a variety perk. As far as add-ons go, while I'm thinking about that, I think Bonnie's is the number one, obviously, and then number two. I was thinking about this a lot, um, and I genuinely think Indo CPU is his second best add-on. The more I have run this, maybe Access Panel, but I think like in a normal build, I think either Bonnie's or Access Panel, and then CPU is like your best bet. It tells you, oh, that's true. Well, then Bonnie's can do that, though. That's the problem. Bonnie's gives me the info I need for which gen to pop. So I really don't need that. I think it is Nowhere to Hide, though. I'm leaning so much into Nowhere to Hide over DMS. What does CPU do? Whenever you throw your axe, the bubble it makes, if you pass through the bubble for 5 seconds after you leave the bubble, you you kick 40% faster. So that's breakable walls, pallets, and generators. You're right. You're so right, Lynx. You're so correct. Yeah, it denies them from it, but it also wouldn't keep regressing because the regression stops once it's blocked. So it's like it'll take that immediate off, and then it won't, if DMS hits it, then like they can't. Because DMS is 50 seconds, right? 50 seconds. 45 seconds. Yeah, that would be anti-synergy all the way. I could just use pop on another gen, I suppose? Which I would be able to know with Bonnie's? Maybe that is the way? I'm still leaning very hard. Very, very, very hard into Nowhere to Hide. I don't know why. Because in my mind, it's like, it doesn't matter how fast like, it doesn't matter how much regression I have. If I can't find anybody, then it really doesn't matter, right? Daring today? Yes, noob. We're always daring. They can't counter your perk if you don't bring one. You're so true. Wise words, Lynx. Wise words. We'll try DMS. I'll see if it has anti-synergy or not. And if I kind of like how the flow works with it. And if not, we'll go over to Nowhere to Hide. Also, we're running the Glitch Trap skin because try hard. Try hard, pay to win skin. There we go. Damn, Glitch Trap was fucking ready. Also, before anyone asks about the whole AI thing from Behavior, the statement or whatever was going on, I have no opinion on it. Not because I don't have an actual opinion, but because I don't fully understand it. You can never go wrong with Nowhere to Hide. That's true. Nowhere to Hide's a pretty convenient. It's a comfort perk, I feel. Yeah, it's not that I don't have an opinion on it. It's that I don't fully understand what's going on with it. So there's nothing for me to really say. If what they said is true, from what we understand, I'm fine with it. But I don't know. I don't know. I did see a lot of people, or not a lot, but I did see some people saying they were uninstalling because of it, which, I mean, if that's your stance, go for it. It's just, it was so weird the amounts I saw. Then again, it is Reddit. Alright. I have to become the enemy I swore I would never become. I must be the meta Springtrap. I always forget I have it. I fucking love Nowhere to Hide. And it would have been perfect on this map. Fuck. Hello, Sable. I'm not gonna waste a pain res just yet. There's no need. Oh, you started working on that immediately, didn't we? That is possible to hit, by the way, if I was better. Do I have a Scourge Hook up here? Nope. That's fine. I can pop this one. And then I can go through here. See which other gens are being done. The one in the lobby looks like it's being done. Hey, there's a pain res hook here. Nice. Neat! So this is the problem. I really want to kick that gen, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. So I'm just going to kick this one. It did run out, by the way, so I had time. Did she go back to it? I'm just gonna base kick it, why not? I don't know why you did that. She healed in my face, chat. Then I head down here. I'm gonna pop this one. She's gonna blast mine me. I'm going up and avoiding AI. Well, I mean, again, it like I keep saying is we don't fully understand what they're doing with it. Because as much as some people would like their... My thing with it is it just depends. It just depends. Genuinely. Okay. Let's see. That one in the lobby has a lot of progress. The one up top also has a lot of progress. What's the plan, Becky? Did I scar chuck Becky? I scourge took Becky, right? That was a thing I did. Man, they really have got to do something, huh? That one Becky was on had a lot of progress, too. Goodbye. I hate how well this is working. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. Where did you go? This is the one with Lythe, right? No, this is just the... What? I'm dumb. I'm so used to just going through the door for undetectability that I didn't even think about it. Oh my god, I've got doors right on top of the... Oh my god, she's dead. Sorry, Sable. I hate how well this is. I hate it. Wow, that other Sable actually had a pretty meta build, to be honest. So did the Rebecca. Man. I hope they're working on bots for killers and improving the survivor bots while they're at it. I mean, the problem with improving survivor bots is I think they're mostly fine. I really hope they rework Bonnie's. Generally such an overtuned add-on. I don't think they're touching Bonnie's again. My suggestion has always been just make it take longer to go through doors instead of the undetectability thing, but it is what it is. I just hate that it's so good that it overshadows his other add-ons. That's my biggest issue with it. I'm fine with an add-on that, like, changes how the killer plays or how the power works fundamentally like it does. But it's such a good effect. Again, it just overshadows everything. It's like, oh, hey, Purple Guy Jog's pretty good. Yeah, but Bonnie's is better. Oh, Fazcourt is pretty okay. Yeah, but Bonnie's is better. Oh, Party had it, but Bonnie's is better. But Access, but Bonnie's is better. But Sheik is bad, but Bonnie's. Also, Bonnie's works in every match. There's almost not a single match where I'm like, damn, I brought Bonnie's. A few times, sure, but for the most part, like, the undetectability is nice, but Springtrap's so loud, it doesn't really matter too much. I know a lot of people hate it because it gets rid of the undetectability, but, like, it's so, the info it gives is so good. It just makes up for it, I feel. Too good sometimes. The wall hacks they have is not. Yeah, I fucking hate playing against bots. It's not even because it's necessarily because it's boring. It's because it's you can't mind game a bot. But Office Phone, I'm outside your house. I'm outside your house right now, noob. No. Office Phone is so bad it makes the other add-ons look better by comparison. Pizza looks fucking S tier compared to Office Phone. Didn't they remove the wall hacks on a recent patch? From what, the bots? I wasn't aware of this, did they? If they reveal you in a cam, could be useful to... That's what I honestly kind of want Phone to do. I wish Phone made you, like, scream or something. The problem with that is, again, Access Panel does that better. So, like, even if that was a thing, Access Panel just does that job. I would want, like, if I was to change, like, Office Phone or Bonnie's in some way, I would want it to do something that, like, the other ones do. I would love it to affect the cams in some way, because he doesn't have a single add-on that affects the cameras. It's weird. Walking Dead, they removed bot wall hacks? I'm reading. Survivor bots are now less predictable and more prone to errors when looping killers they cannot see. Survivor bots now remain on generators longer when a killer approaches without being seen by the bot. Oh. Well, proof's right there. Fix an issue where Survivor bots were unable to properly self-heal with a medkit. Fixed an issue where Survivor bots attempted to heal others while in Madness Tier 3. It's kind of funny. That's actually really fucking funny. Huh. I'm still not going to get over it. I'm still going to say they have wall hacks just so I feel better. Unironically, I've come to actually kind of maybe possibly slightly enjoy pizza. It lingers long enough to line up. Here's the thing with pizza. Here's my problem with pizza, and it's the same problem I have with the suggestion for like the screaming on the cams thing. Why would you run pizza for this when you can run party hat and get basically the same effect? It takes them 2 extra seconds to get out of the range because it's 250% bigger. So it does literally the same job. And it synergizes with more things. My suggestion for pizza is make the bubble last longer. Make it like 50% increase. Then it has more of a unique use, I feel. Oh, they do 100% Wither. I think survivors do, like, honestly, the amount of times where I've been like, if they just took a door to like unhook somebody or go to a gen across the side of the map, or even like if Springtrap's bringing totems, because we tried it that one night, right? We tried to like force the survivors to use the doors, and no matter what we did, the only time I got a door grab that night was when someone was on death hook all the way across the other side of the map. And they were about to die. That was it. That was the only time. They could have used that door at any point while I was in chase, while I was doing anything else. I think, again, the biggest problem is just the risk isn't worth it for a lot of people. Even if Springtrap's in chase, they don't think the risk is worth it. As far as the camera goes, I mean, there's a few reasons for it. I think the big one is that having wall hacks doesn't mean you instantly win. So people have probably, like, spotted him on a cam, and then, like, their teammate still goes down in, like, in, like, 2 seconds. And then, like, these cams are useless. Hashtag office phone for president. We're gonna start hashtag nerf office phone. I don't know, they nerf pile of nails, so, like, clearly that anything's possible. I still, to this day, do not understand why they nerfed Pile of Nails. I've checked the stats. I've asked people. No one was using it. So it wasn't pick rate. It wasn't kill rate. Why the fuck did they nerf Pile of Nails? Yeah, and they'd also just rather be doing a gen. That's why I've suggested a couple times that I think if the cam gave another buff, maybe that would encourage people to do it. I would be cool if revealing Springtrap on a camera gave the survivors a buff if they also had to go into the office while using it. Borderlands will reign supreme. I already have like 30 hours. I found all the vaults, by the way, what I was doing this afternoon. I finished my... I'm not done yet. I'm not level 50, but like I'm working on my minion build for Vex right now. Oh, it's so good. I literally just like spawn all my minions and I barely... There's a couple bosses I still have to fight, but for the most part, they just do all the work for me. It's great. The micromanagement of it, it scratches an itch. I was talking to Leon or Sky about it earlier. I genuinely think Vex is a better like minion character than Flak. Oh, they are like 100% better in a Swift. Now worth a shot. on a flashlight, right? Do I want to pain res this early? I feel like I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just going to pain res. Yeah, they're doing the gen in the house. I'm going to do it just in case. See if anyone else is... She dropped. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for pain res to come off cooldown. Or dead man's to come off cooldown. 3, 2, 1, now. It hit that one up there. Could you fucking imagine, chat? I hope his blighted skin is good. I think we all hope his blighted skin is good. Where the fawn goes. She didn't finish her gem. Two gens still pop. That's fine. Which ones were they? Not the top one, though. I think reducing door consumption when Springtrap is not within range of camera. Oh, that could be a good idea. Let me see if there's a better place to use this before I do it. Am I lagging? Am I rubber banding? What the fuck is going on? Up you go. Dead Man's doesn't pop. That one's regressing. I'm really looking forward to Blighted Springtrap. I think we all are. I can't wait. I think tunneling out the Fong would be my best course of action. And we do still have one more painter, as I don't know who it's on. I think it might be the Michaela. And that's the Fargen over there. Any other ones have progress on them? Yes, 3 does. I probably could have walked, to be fair. I'm gonna let Fawn go. I'm gonna hit this one with Pop. Head back over. And that's why I head back over. I don't think there's anything for her to really play with here. There's the Fargen. I think she knows better. Okay, Fong did that one. Open to the Twisted Master. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different ways they could take it. Part of me's kind of hoping for Burn Trap. Also, this right here, this situation here, this is why I don't like DMS with Pop. This situation right here. She is dead hard, by the way. Was that last stand? Actually, it might save me. Hang on. That's worth the shot. Two-second buffer. There's Arena. Alita's gonna come back. Maybe. No, I don't think it was Finesse. She was injured. I'm pretty sure it was Last Stand. Or whatever the Walking Dead perk is. See, that's what I get for looking at chat. Well, Zarina. Well, Zarina. GG's. Finesse. No, it was finesse. Huh. No, yeah, it was finesse. I guess it was just bugged. That was weird. Is it still faster, or does it just do the animation? See, this is the thing with Dead by Daylight that will never amaze me. Also, camping. Who do they camp? Who do they camp? The Michaela at the end? In-game once the gates were open? Or, like, earlier, like, in the match? Who was that? The Michaela? I love Dead by Daylight, where even if you lose, the enemy, your opponent still gets mad at you. It's the best. I love it. I thought she was a ton of fun. She's like a mix of, I hate being reductive like this, but she's a mix of, like, Unknown, Plague, and, Demogorgon. That's what I would say she's a mix of, with a dash. Fuck else were you supposed to do? Yeah, I did. I also didn't even camp right. I looked at chat and I got the save anyways. Was it the last second? No, I would have got Michaela either way. It was a draw no matter what. Michaela was also on Death Hook. They played well. I don't know exactly what they, like, I don't get what the fuck they're mad about. Nimbus, they're probably not going to. I doubt they're going to standardize the noise on the outfits. If anything, they're probably just going to make Glitch Trap louder, so it's like that. The name, I believe, is pronounced Kershaw. Kershaw. Fuck else. It's in text, noob. I didn't read it in an Australian accent. Oi! Fuck else were you supposed to do? Like that, I didn't read it that way. It does. I just think it's reductive because it's like, oh, this killer, like, oh, Glitch Trap or Springtrap is just Huntress with Xenomorph tunnels, and it's like, but that's not, that really isn't what he is. I get why people do it, but I don't know. No Eruption? I might put Eruption on instead of Deadman's. I feel like Deadman's has been screwing me over more than it's been helping. I'm not gonna lie. There were two very good gens in that match where I could have popped them, but Deadman's wouldn't let me. Yeah, I think we'll try Eruption. Oh, also, chat, funny thing about Nightlight stats. I was showing this off in the Discord. Since Yoshi's here, I can do it. Hang on. Because this is the funniest shit. And this is why you can't take stats at face value. Okay, so, alright. The #1 pick killer in the game is Springtrap, with Wesker somehow back at 7%. Don't ask me when the fuck that happened. I legitimately don't know when that happened. It's gonna be a black screen for a bit, by the way. I don't know when this happened. I don't know when his pick rate shot the fuck up. Like, genuinely, I don't know when this happened. Where's his pick rate? Because he was sitting at, yeah, he was sitting at 5%. He went up a whole percent. What happened? The 2v8 just, like, convert a bunch of people? Anyways, all right. I want everyone to hold on to your butts. The highest kill rate killer in the entire game, according to Nightlight stats, is Skull Merchant. Skull Merchant. Fucking Skull. You know what? Who has the lowest? I'm curious who has the lowest. Demogorgon. Wow. That's actually surprising. I mean, Trapper's there too, but that's actually surprising. Ignore the new killer. God, Deathslinger. Huntress is really low too. There was an MM. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Behavior's probably trying to set things up. But yeah, Yoshi, I'd be down to try your sweaty build. What you got? And I swear if it's just what I'm running now, I'm going to be very fucking disappointed. What is my sweaty build? I don't even... My meta build? Oh, menu, panel, bam, pop, eruption, Langwind. I feel like I mostly either draw or 3K. I feel like I don't 4K that much, and I don't 1K that much either. 0Ks happen, but, like, usually those are just on my rough nights. Otherwise, I don't tend, like, I get, like, 4-outed that often. It's, like I said, it's either a draw with a 2K or a win with a 3K. Nowhere to hide, pop, oppression... Pop, oppression, agi or corrupt. I'll take agi. Bonnies and Foxies? Really? Foxies? Well, ironically, that's the funny thing about this. I was actually... You know how we were all wondering why they changed the... why they nerfed DMS on the PTB? I was thinking about it for a while, and I think it's because of the base kit pop. I think that's why they did it. Even though it doesn't have a timer, the change to pop goes the weasel on its own would mean people would probably be trying to combine it, and they want you kicking gens more often, as far as we can tell, from what they were doing on the tunneling PTB. So I think the reason they nerfed DMS was just for that. It wasn't just because of pick rate. I think it's because they really wanted people to start kicking gens more often. I've been running Foxies for 2 days. Listen, I understand Foxies. I get why people like this add-on. I really do. It's not for me. I don't like it. I chuck my axe too much for it. Wait, DMS's... I thought DMS's wasn't going through. Pain Res's isn't. Is DMS's going through? I have to find this list again. I'm not gonna find the list, am I? Oh no, there it is. I found it. Yeah, okay, so... No, Dead Man's is going through. Huh. Wow. Not all of them, just some of them. Plus, like, Oppression's buff is still going through. Ruin's buff is still going through. Ruin's buff is going to be nuts. Not nuts, but, like... Ruin's buff is going to be really nice. It's also funny to think that Ruin is basically just going back to how it used to be. I cannot believe that fucking worked. Oh, that was a good flashlight. Also, I love that they managed to do the gen I spawned at. I love it. I just love that they managed to do the gen I spawned at. Also, I forgot to swap Pop for Eruption. My bad. Oh, could you fucking imagine? Just kind of waiting for the save, to be honest. Can I please? Thank you. I should have thrown that at the ground, to be fair, in front of the door. I'm gonna go to this one. Pick you. Thanks, Foxes. Not even close, baby. That would be the lore. I think she's trying to waste my time. I'm gonna see if another gen needs a poppin'. That one does, and the one in the far does. I think this one needs it more, though. That's worth a shot. Woo! Ugh. Man, if only I had some way to know which gen to go kick with Pop. If only. If only there was some kind of tool I had to let me know. And also let me know that I don't need to waste Pop on that gen. Man, it'd be a shame if there was, like, some amazing tool that just lets me go exactly where I need to go at all times. It's fucking ridiculous. Just a wee bit ridiculous. Did she mess up on purpose? I actually was kind of scared that the flashlight was coming through there. It's a surprise tool we'll use for later. Thank you, Mickey Mouse. Gotta get my Mouska tools ready. I'm gonna leave Gabe. I actually want to know where Michonne is. Oh, Michonne. Oh, Michonne. She got up with conviction. She's gonna go back down. Works for me. Michonne should be going down momentarily. She did. I have a feeling I know where she went down at. Hi, Michonne. Bye, Michonne. Yeah, it looked like Shadow Step. The one she was working on also... No, Oppression got it. That was good. Window's still blocked, though. No one else had a flashlight, right? It's easier to spot some of the kills. I just don't like Auto Haven in general. I'm a weirdo. It'd be a damn shame if I had, like, this or something. And then I could see exactly where you're hiding. Alright, and that just leaves Gabe. Could always go back to the door after using pop and TP to another red gen. That's also true. Yeah, if I don't see anyone with nowhere to hide. Well, Gabe, you done fucked up. You done fucked up, Gabe. GG's. I was really expecting the Lara to have E. I don't know what exhaustion perk she had. It wasn't Sprint Burst. It wasn't Life. Background player. Get a full totem build on Nia. Rabbit with human hand hushes grown-ass man from space. Hey, come on. FNAF is sci-fi. That's the Mimic we're talking. The Mimic. This is the Mimic. The Mimic. Also, that shack right there, I think is a good demonstration on why I always bring Bamboozle. Or why I think Bamboozle is, like, really necessary on Springtrap. The only thing you can realistically do is just brute force it. That's all you can do. You can try to mind game it and play it, but you have to be frame fucking perfect with the axe and hope they don't, like... then even then, it's a 50-50, and it's just... Ugh, I hate it so much. Oh, a killer comes out that can actually use pop well? Oh, let's complain about it now. Let's complain about it. Hooray. Is that true with her? Is that like is that like an actual statement made? It's kind of funny if it is, if I'm honest. It's actually really fucking funny. Well, yeah, I mean, it definitely worked out in our favor there, right? I'm just not used to it. I think that's my thing with Foxy's is that, and again, this is the thing with a lot of these add-ons, that, and it's why I love Springtrap's add-ons. Almost every single one of them makes you play in a different way, not you. That is what makes them so unique to me. Final word. Because, like, Foxy's Hook, like, I feel like once I get the mindset down of how to properly use it, obviously, like, and I think we saw that when I was using it correctly, the past couple days, it's just kind of throwing it down and holding W like a bot. At some loops, it's just the play. It really is. And hey, the chase goes 7% faster no matter what. Office Phone does make you play in a different way, though. It makes you lose. Oh, Yoshi, can I tell Chad about the story? The story with Office Phone? The journey we both went on with this? That video is coming out, by the way. I'm making the apology video joke. I just want to wait till all the add-ons are done. It's glorious, Chad. It's a glorious story. Office Phone. Fucking piece of shit. About it being OP? Yes, about it being OP for a single day, a single match, a single scenario. So, okay, so here's what happened. So, the day after I quote-unquote got Office Phone value on that Withered Isles match with the Rick, Yoshi told me that he also got a value from it. And I want to preface this because we both think this, or no, I think all of us understand why this add-on is bad. But it was so funny to hear Yoshi explaining for like 3 minutes the entire thought process of how it got value and why it was good. Yoshi thinks it's bad. Don't get me wrong. It was just funny that how, like, even in my clip, like, if you didn't know what this add-on did, even if you did know what it did, I would have to freeze frame it and explain it for like 2.5 minutes for you to understand why it got value when it did and how it did. Call me a weirdo, but I think if I have to do that for an add-on, it's probably not good. Could just run Foxy's Hook and make Springtrap go burr. Oh, God. But you know, I was wrong, chat. I have seen tangible Office Phone value twice. Twice. It just needed a 3-minute preface. Fucking Office Phone. I think the thing that makes Office Phone as bad as it is that because at base, like, if you don't understand it, or, like, don't know, it doesn't seem that bad. Like, on paper, This doesn't seem like that bad of an effect. It's all the little stuff. Like how the Oblivious doesn't matter because they can probably see you or hear you. How the Broken doesn't matter because who cares? They're in chase. To height max? Oh, I need to add that into the Foxy's Hook video too, height maxing. Also, funny story about work, chat. Speaking of height maxing, I told my coworker, I was like, yeah, I only sleep like 4 to 6 hours a night. And he's younger. He's like, I think he's like 20. But it was really funny that his response to me saying that was, damn, Bennett, I didn't know you slept, or you were sleep maxing like that. And I almost lost my fucking mind. Like, legit. The mimic. Ugh. Yeah, this might actually be the build. Apart from Foxy's Hook, I think you can swap Foxy's Hook for whatever you want. But yeah, I think this is probably the build. Oppression, especially once it gets its buff. Oh my god, Oppression's gonna be nuts. Well, you see, Kit, to use Curtain correctly, as a couple people have told me, is you need to throw the axe into somebody and then go chase somebody else. That's how you use Curtain correctly. You know, play wrong, but, you know. The fake Bennett is skibbity sleep maxing with superior Ohio Riz. Why did I read that? Why did I read that out loud? I had the choice. I had the option to not read that, and I did anyways. Why did you type that? Why is this now in our brains? This is forever. YouTube stream VODs never go away. That's forever. That's there forever now, Yoshi. I want you to know this. If someone ever makes an exposed video about you, they're going to come back to this. I actually didn't know that. Oh, right, because it's not 5%. It just starts regressing them. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's actually good info. So I can sleep max before I have a skibbity at work tomorrow. You do that. You do that. Yo, Chad, I think someone wants me to chase them. Why do they always do the main building one first in Nostromo? Is there a reason for this? Oh, good dodge. Good, 360. Got that pallet out of the way, though. Who was trying to get me to chase them? The fucking Ada? Really? was waiting for the background player, to be honest. Oppression value? Oh, and oppression is off of cooldown, and Papa let me pop the main gen? Oh my god. David, I know you're there. I don't know why you don't think I do. Okay. They did that through pop, by the way. I would like to mention they did that through pop. Jesus, man. It could be because I'm most central generator on the map. It's just really weird that it always happens to be on Nostromo. Also, there is no way in hell this David does not have Dead Hard. Does he have a challenge to blind and stun the killer? Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna make him use everything. Holy shit. He's gotta run out of a flashlight eventually, right? He thought I didn't notice he was gonna do that. Least obvious Dead Hard of all time. Oh, that back gen's got some progress. He might have Exaltation. That's actually a good point. A bit ambitious. At some point, Chad, it's just abuse with the pallets. At some point. This is why I use Lightborn? I don't mind. Yeah, Jen had 0 progress, by the way. Yeah. Well, no, it was like 50%, I'd say. I'm gonna head to 1. Ah, I thought I kicked it. I got the moral victory that David died. Perfect. Can I get back over there in time is the question. Nope. She makes that. Holy shit, dude! Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Pallet into window, into pallet, into window, into main building. Holy crap. And they're on the other door. I'm surprised even with all of that I was able to do what I was able to do. Holy shit. Also, how many pallets did I get stunned by? Genuinely speaking. FNAF 2 reference? I lost count. I'm gonna do something stupid. Did he sneak up? Yeah, he just sneak up. I was hoping he would sneak up. Bro, you have life. I'm not dumb. I don't think anyone makes it in time. Yeah, I think he's out. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, GG. Desperate finesse, dead hard resurgence with a flashlight. Hmm. Hope light resurgence on Renato. I think if that build proves anything, it's just how strong fucking light is. Oh my god. Upcoming palette change density? Yeah, that scares the crap out of me. Because I think what's going to start happening is I feel like you're going to have to break every palette. Like, there's going to be no options. Every match is going to be Gideon's. Every map is going to be Gideon's. And, you know, funny thing is, though, the killers this doesn't affect are Nurse, Blight, Ghoul. They don't care if there's more pallets. Ghoul might. You know what? I'm gonna give Ghoul some benefit of the doubt. Ghoul actually might care if there's more pallets. I'm not gonna lie. Do I want to swap Foxies? Hmm. Hux won't. Yeah, fucking Singularity won't give a shit. Peering ahead with his one new add-on won't care either. Oh, he's probably gonna love this change. Is it this one? Destroys breakable walls and pallets. Yeah, he's not gonna give a shit either. Or Nemesis. Hound Mastery won't care. The new killer won't care too. Oh, did you guys see the changes they're doing to the new killer, by the way? So, the new killer, they haven't officially given numbers yet, but, they're going to make it so a head form feels smoother to use. You have more control during the dash. We don't exactly know what that means. I'm scared for that one. They're going to give headlong flight collision, so you can't just go through survivors to body block them. You actually have to go around them. You got to pull a Bug's Life. And they're reducing... Also, you can vault mid-action. So you can vault while in headlong flight, which is cool. And then they're reducing the number of fungi, which the fungi is going to be funny because I already had a couple of builds that basically forced the fungi to like disappear very quickly. I'm thinking. I think it really is, like... I haven't done the tier list yet. I'm waiting until we're done with all the add-ons before we do the tier list video. Also, the intro for the tier list video, I've already got written up. It's gonna be hilarious. I love it. Anyways, it's really funny to me to think, like... I feel like Bonnie's is S. I feel like this is S. And I feel like in A tier, it's like Access Panel, Indo CPU, Foxy's Hook. Purple guy drawing. B tier is like bad streamers. Oh, menu's also an S, by the way. Bad streamers, plate. Actually, I'd probably put plate in A, to be fair. And Party Hat. I'd probably put Party Hat in B. The problem with Party Hat and ranking Party Hat is that it's really not that great on its own. It's not terrible on its own, but, like, most of its use cases come from comboing it with stuff. Like, Indo CPU is good on its own, and Party Hat makes it amazing. So it's very hard to rate Party Hat, like, on its own, you know? Hmm. I'm wondering if I want to swap Nowhere to Hide or even Oppression. There's no problems with Party Hat. Don't believe the lies. Party Hat's great. It's just very hard to rate because it's not good on its own. Or that great on its own. I'm also kind of curious with Autohaven, because Autohaven's a comp map, isn't it? Am I wrong? Autohaven's like a competitive map, isn't it? If they change the palette density, that's probably going to hurt that map competitively. Map pool is just going to be Macmillan. That's it. Ironworks, that's the only comp map anymore. Yeah, if they change the palette density of Auto, isn't that gonna be... Oh, and Macmillan, what's left? You can't use Dead Dog anymore. I think that got cycled out. Coldwind? Is Coldwind that's the only one, right? I mean, it's dependent on the killer, but, like... I mean, just generally speaking... What the fuck? What's left? That sucks. If anything, that just proves a fucking point, doesn't it? Doesn't that just prove a point? Like, if these palettes... If these palette changes go... No, Coldwind did get a change. I know it did, because they added new loops to it. There's new tiles. Because me and Yoshi were freaking out about one for like an hour. Because if these palette changes go through, doesn't that just prove the problem of, like, the map design in DBD, like, right there? Shouldn't that prove it to the devs? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, fair enough. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. Was Cold One on the? I can check real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Macmillan, Autohaven, Colwyn Farm, Asylum, Haddonfield, Swamp, Forest, Yamaoka, Ormond, Borgo. I feel like I just named all the comp maps. Ormond's on there? Which one? Lake Mine or normal Ormond? It better not be Lake. Lake Mine's perfect. Lake Mine's fine. Lake Mine's probably the best map they've made in years. It better not change Lake Mine. What the fuck? Why? Why would you change Lake Mine? Only change I want to Lake Mine is I want the shack window to always spawn towards the outside, not towards the other loops. I honestly still think that should just be your standard for all shacks, but that's just a me thing. Why Ormond, though? I think I was... Yeah, I played it a couple times, so yeah, I didn't notice a difference. So I hope it's fine. I think Lake Mine's... Again, I think Lake Mine's the best map they made in years. I genuinely think it's the best map they made in years. Yeah, that's also true. There's more lockers for Dredge, Hunters, and Trickster. That's true. I mean, Greenville's fine. I still think it has its issues, but I think Greenville's fine. Toba sucks. Nostromo's not good. Skull Merchant got Shelter Woods. Borgo's fine, but probably after these changes it won't. RPD's RPD. Garden of Joy sucks. Sadako didn't get a map. Eerie of Crows is awful. Pinhead didn't get a map. RPD again. Trickster didn't get a map. Twins didn't get a map. Wow, that was a really long period of time. Honestly, I'm of the opinion I think we have enough maps. I think we're done with maps. I really do. I get it, we probably got to keep adding them because of licenses, but like in general, I think maps are fine at this point. The number we have. Do people not understand how ridiculous it is to say a game has like 40 fucking maps? That's insanity. Nope. 2 flashlight fongs and a speedo ace? Nope. That sounds about right. It was behind in development. Yeah, nope. TF2 pathetic. How, yo, okay, fair enough, but still. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Dead Zone on Borgo. It's not Dead Zone on Borgo. Not anymore. Sure. Curtis Prime was the last map they needed to buff for survivors. I mean, remember when they did the breakable wall thing and then they couldn't fix it, so they just got rid of the breakable walls? Remember that? That was like 6 months ago. I don't know. I feel like we have enough maps. We just need to refine the ones we have. I think, honestly, like, I think after all this health update stuff is done, after all the health update stuff is done, you know, fixing bugs and all of the stuff in the new chapter releases in January, I genuinely think that's what behavior needs to sit down and do throughout all of next year. I think now that the health update is done, I think then we need to start looking at the map problem. And then I think after that, I think the game is in a fine spot to actually start doing some ridiculous shit. It's not gonna happen, but you know. Because it's like I genuinely only enjoy playing on like 4 maps. And I can't even name them. It's like Lake Mine. And that's really the only one I can think of where I'm like, yeah, Lake Mine. You know? Larry's, Midwich, Gideon's, all 3 of those, I visibly groan. I don't like Haddonfield. Speaking of Curtis Bren. What? Chad, I'm losing my mind. Of course, she still makes it. Yeah, this map needs more pallets. Did she stay, is the question. Well, now what? You dropped your pallet, now what? Why, thank you. Now I can pop this again. Does she know I have CPU? I can't believe she ran back into me. I can't believe she ran back into me twice. How could you fucking imagine? I had one Stabiffle stack. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get her to another door, that's fine. None? They weren't working on any other gens. Someone's hanging out at Shack. Really? I cursed him with this map. Yes, you did. Was it Dead Hard? She did have Dead Hard. The Nia also has Dead Hard. I need to remember this. Don't know exactly what they're trying to do. That should still... Oh, I keep thinking I have Foxy's Hook. Also, the Nia had Dead Hard. Do they all have Dead Hard? Okay. I bless you with Midwich. Oh, dear God. Don't do it to me, chat. She had Dead Hard, by the way. I need to remember that. I will never understand why people don't think I'll wait. I won't wait. Kick this real quick. And go see here. I cast Gideons? No! Why does my chat hate me? She went back to it. I just heard her breathing. I cast Gideons upon ye. They got, what, one Dead Hard off? I can't even see the gen. I don't know which gen that was. Okay. Well, GG's. Oh, nice. Worth a shot. Spring spotted. Abracadabra, leave me alone. I forced the usage of Office Phone. And you made it rhyme. I hate it here. I hate this place. Dead hard, dead hard, dead hard. Wow. I think they got one off. I think one dead hard landed. I have no words. I can't believe I won that match. They were kind of screwing around, but still, I can't believe I won that match. Yum Yum, you good? Good, baby girl? Good girl. Good kitty. Bibbity boobity, I cast upon thee the fate of being sent to the map of Erie. Chat, I swear to God. If we get Erie Crows, preschool, or Gideons, you're all done. You're done. Fired. Done, chat. 4. Oh, okay. I was very confused. I thought I'd somehow bought the skins. Oh, you know what? I didn't check the, charm bundle this week. Where is it? Where's the charm bundle? No! Damn it, behavior! Give me my can of worms. Sure. It has been a shame that even with all of this, like, matches have just been close, right? Again, that match, they were kind of screwing around. But, like, in general, the matches, even with all of the slowdown, with pop and oppression. You can't fire me, I quit. Damn it. You're so right. How's that going to look on my taxes, though? Even with all of this, it didn't really matter. The matches were still extremely close. And it's so... God. I know Springtrap isn't that great of a killer. He's like mid-tier at best. But man, it's just frustrating. I love this killer. I love his power design. I love his add-on design. It's just, God, the game is just so hard sometimes. Okay, chat. For the last match, we'll do something fun. We'll do funny. Okay. I think I proved my points. What if I'm actually the dude who actually... Ironically, like, and not to bring the tunnel patch back up, but like that was, I said this yesterday, one of the things I did like about the patch, like, the most was that I didn't, not seeing the unhooks got rid of a lot of stress for me while I was playing. Having base kit barbecue got rid of a lot of stress. It was just, you just played. What happened, happened. But it does feel like that though, Wither, and I'm glad you guys understand, because like I was talking with somebody about this. I often feel, I don't know if it's imposter syndrome or what, but like a lot of nights I feel like I'm playing very badly to the point to where it's like, why am I the one streaming? Why am I the one making content? What gives me the authority, the right, you know, not the right, but you know what I mean. Because like that Brandon match, I played that pretty badly, to be honest. At least the start of it, I did. Is it no holds barred? Is that what it's called? No. No, it's none are free, none are free, none are free. There is another in-game perk, and I don't remember what it is. Chat, help me out. Not Terminus, not Noed. There's another one, and I always forget what it is. Is it IKEA? But hello. IKEA, I think. Correct me, please. But welcome in. Haywire? I mean... Sure. Oh, Blood Warden, thank you. Why did I forget Blood Warden? Oh my god, that's like a the in-game. Batteries. Do I try Haywire, chat? Do we want to try it for once? I literally have never used it. I've never touched this fucking perk. Once. Do we want to try it? It's a perk I won't see get used. There will be no redemption for you. What the? Hang on a second. I've never read those. Excellent. Your screams please me. You only think you are in control, Springtrap. I like how it's not even attributed to William, it's attributed to Springtrap. I don't know, we could... fuck it. Last match of the night, why not? I have never used Haywire. Ever. Furtive? Oh, you're so right. Best in-game perk of the game. For those joining us, we were doing meta builds. Now I'm just doing an in-game build in the night because I think it's funny. I find it funny. What am I at, by the way? 13? Oh, yeah. Well, no, it is fitting, noob. I agree. It's just funny to me that none of them are attributed to William. Knowing my luck with her, that's usually how it goes. I tried to get loot bag footage for, like, I think 4 days. And I got 2 clips. Because I either 4K'd at 5, or they just left immediately. Also, chat, I haven't fully decided. It really depends on how the concert goes. I'm going to a concert on Monday. But depending on how I'm feeling, Tuesday will be a really long stream probably for the new killer. And then I don't know what I'm doing after that for the rest of the week, since I will be on vacation. Part of me wants to take streaming off, since I haven't really done that, like, officially in a while. Just pump out the panel video and then leave it at that. Because I have plenty of footage of panel. I don't really need to get any. Alright, who said bad ham? You're fired. You're fired. Why do they not spawn next to a door? You're all fired, all of you. You're done. Did she make that? I'll pull it out. A couple of them had flashlights, I believe. Hey, a couple of them had flashlights. Would you look at that? It could be you. It could be me. You could even be. Don't look at me. I said lake mine. You know what? You're so right. I'm just doing that for the movement speed, by the way. I know I don't have CPU on. Betrayal never comes from the enemy. Well, by definition, it can't be betrayed by your enemy. That's just dumb. Wow. Note to self, Yunjin doesn't dodge. Please pull it out. Note to self, Yunjin does not dodge. Holy crap. That is a hold W gamer. I'm hoping that door can actually be used to our advantage where it's placed. That's what I thought. Okay, the Laura knows how to dodge. The Yunjin doesn't. Doesn't matter, 2 gens still pop anyways, even though I had 3 of them occupied. She's not called Dodge Jin. I hate you. I hate you, and I hate that that almost made me chuckle. Oh, could you fucking imagine? Why do I, like, kind of feel faster? That's weird. %5 haste, that gen pops, and then this gen's gonna pop. No? Where'd it go? Did someone just suggest do a mukbang, or a mukbang? Listen, I don't eat normally. You think I'm gonna eat on stream? It was 2 flashlights, right? Dwight healed back up already? Jeez, man. It really... It really does feel like, again, sometimes, like, there's just, like... It's not that you can't do anything, it just feels that way. She's healed! I didn't even get through the door! And the other pallet's up, isn't it? Oh, it's the whole W. Yoon Jin. Oh, come on, Laura, do it. It'll be funny. Oh, come on, Dwight, it's funny! It's funny, Dwight! Come on! Come on, Dwight! Come on, Dwight, it was funny. She had resurgence, that's why. Okay, yeah, okay, I can promise you what happened was she has resurgence, and the Laura probably... Yeah, the Laura probably unhooked her and will make it. I think every perk came into effect there. No way to hide gate, or no way out gave me enough time. I saw the one gate actually go down because of Haywire. They couldn't 99. That's the one thing about Haywire I do like. They can't 99 with it, so they can't prep. They have to open it. I cannot believe I got a fucking 3K out of that. Ugh. Well, chat, I'm gonna call it a night there. Some fun matches though. Even running meta, as boring as much as I hate running meta, I mean it still wasn't terrible. It's also kind of nice to, you know, see how the meta side lives. It was really nice to see how the meta side lives. I cannot believe how close this fucking match still ended up being. But Foxy's Hook video should be out on Saturday. It's either going to be Saturday or Sunday. It depends on what happens to me tomorrow. I won't be streaming Monday. I will be at a concert. Next week is my vacation, which officially starts on Saturday. Or, I'm sorry, Sunday. It officially starts on Sunday. Saturday is my last day at work for the week. As far as streaming goes next week, depending on how I'm feeling, long stream on Tuesday for the new killer. And then after that, it's up in the air, but I might do a couple other long streams. We'll see. Access panel video the week after that. The badge and streamer short should be out soonish. And then after that, it's just the one more add-on. That's it. It's just Freddy's hat. So we got Hook panel and Freddy's hat. One of them's already written up. One of them's basically done. And the other one, we'll see. But in any case, chat, I love you guys as always. See y'all when I see y'all. Have a good one.